Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. Today our topic is liability protection. If you did not watch my previous video, please go to and watch my previous video, then you understand that topic. Liability protection. Liability coverage protect against the cost of lawsuit for bodily injury or property damage that policyholder or family member caused to other people. It also pays for damage caused by pets. The liability portion of the policy pays for both the cost of defending the policyholder in court or and any court award up to the limit of the policy. Coverage is not just in the home but extend to anywhere in the world. Liability limits generally start at about $1 lakh. However, expert recommended that the homeowners purchase at least $3 lakh worth of protection and umbrella access liability policy, which provide broader coverage including claims of libels and slanders as well as higher liability limits can be added to the policy. Generally, umbrella policy costs between $200 to $350 for $1 millions. For additional liability protection, homeowners policy also provide no-fault medical coverage in the event that someone is injured in a policyholder home. The injured person can simply submit medical bills to the policyholder's insurance company. In this way, expenses are paid without a liability claim being filed. This coverage, however, does not pay the medical bills for the policyholder's own family or pets. Additional living expenses. This pay the additional cost of living away from home if a house is inhabitable due to damage from a fire, storm, or other insured disaster. It covers hotel bills, restaurants meal, and other extra living expenses incurred while the home is being rebuilt. Coverage for additional living expenses differ from company to company. Many policy provided coverage for about 20% of the insurance on a house. The coverage can be increased for an additional premium. Some companies sell a policy that provides an unlimited amount of loss of use coverage but for a limited amount of time. Additional living expenses coverage also reimburses homeowners who rent out part of their home for the rent that would have been collected from a tenant it if the home had not been destroyed. Types of homeowner insurance policy. There are several types of homeowner insurance policy that differ in the amount of insurance coverage they provide. The different types are fairly standard throughout the country. However, individual state and companies may other policies that are slightly different or go by other names such as standard deluxe. People who rent their home they live in the have spices specific rents policy. The various the various type of homeowners insurance policy are listed below. HO-3. This is the most common policy and protects the home from all perils except those specifically as excluded. HO1 limited coverage policy. The bare bones policy provide coverage against the first 10 disaster. It is no longer available in most states. HO2 basic policy. A basic policy provide protection against all 16 disaster. There is a version of HO2 designated for mobile home, HO8 older home, designed for a older home. The policy usually reimburse for damage on an actual cash value basic, which means replacement cost less depreciations. Full replacement cost policy may not be available for some older homes. HO4 renter created specially for people who rent the home they live in. This policy protects personal possessions and any part of the apartment that the policyholder owns, such as newly installed kitchen cabinet against all 16 disaster. HO6 Condo Co-op, a policy for people who own a condo or CO-op. It provides coverage for the belonging and structure part of the building that they own. It protects against all 16 disasters. Thank you for watching the video.